Alright, so to remind everyone of the current state of the economy, the average U.S. unemployment rate is currently 9.7%. And according to the San Gabriel Valley Tribune, in San Gabriel Valley, the average unemployment percent is 15%. And by building this stadium, it not only benefits the economy, but more jobs will be created as well. And Arnold Schwarzenegger states that this is the best kind of action state government can create. Action that cuts red tape, generates jobs, and is environmentally friendly and brings continued economic boost to California. And also, Rob Castaneda, who lost his job last year as a shipping and receiving representative at Pet Boys after 23 years, says that there will be lots of opportunities for all of the vendors and others. This will be a boost for the economy. So, this being said, more jobs will be created, and then, as Joseph said earlier, the project would create 18,000 jobs and bring more than $760 million a year to the local economy. And also, with Alexis's claim that the environmental impact report was exempted, Senate President Pro Tempore Darrell Steinberg said that these are extraordinary times. The stadium is an opportunity to create thousands of construction jobs and thousands of permanent jobs. He's saying that the economic impact will outweigh any environmental impacts made. That being said, that the stadium is probably the greenest stadium built in the U.S. And according to ABC News, the Majestic Realty Co. Guaranteed parking lot attendants and concession stand workers would be paid middle-class wages. And then that's said by Maria Elena Durazo, who's the head of the LA County Federation of Labor. And then also Heidi L. Galagos, who's the chief executive officer of the Regional Chamber of Commerce in San Gabriel Valley, states that many of our local businesses are looking forward to the repatriation of funds and the creation of jobs. So this will bring me to my other claim that the stadium will bring profits and benefit the city. City leaders will give developer Majestic Realty Co. free use of $600 million to $800 million in public land for 65 years. And in return, the city will get half the profits. And it's estimated that $800 million of the project would pump more than $760 million into the local economy each year, all without the use of taxpayers' dollars. And Roski and his team will privately finance the stadium, office, and retail projects, and the strength of the LA economy enables them to garner a higher price for naming opportunities, suites, club seats, and sponsorships, which will enable them to privately finance the stadium and make the team financially secure. And not only will the LA Stadium benefit the economy and us and everyone as a whole, investing in the stadium will benefit the NFL as well. And Roger Goodell, who's the NFL commissioner, said that investing in a new stadium in LA would generate more revenue that the players will share in. That's the kind of investment if we work together with the Players Association and the clubs, where we can develop a relationship again and invest in those kinds of facilities that will generate new revenue and allow the game to grow and allow us to get back and engage millions of fans in Southern California, and that will be good for us and that will be good for the players. And as Max states, or he said that cities do not earn back in their public subsidies. Well, Majestic Realty Co. has had a 40-year relationship with the City of Industry, and it showed that it has turned a profit. And then Roski has had a record on making profits on similar deals, like the Staples Center, which he helped develop. It earned back $71 million in taxes that they used to subsidize the deal, and plus $49 million in profit, according to a study by sports economist Rob Bade. In the City of Industry, the city is already collecting income from Majestic's Grand Crossing Business Park adjacent to the proposed stadium site. So they actually are gaining back the money that they gave to the project. And also the affirmative claims that that most of the public are against in building the stadium. Well, it's mostly residents in the city of Walnut that oppose the stadium. In an article from the LA Times, it states that while other Southern California cities have eagerly offered themselves up to economic possibilities of a professional football team, many in Walnut would prefer to keep their Sunday football free. And also John Semkin, who's the vice president of the Majestic Realty Co., he states that we've got one lawsuit from one city, Walnut, which neighbors Industry, and there are 88 cities in LA County, and we've got only one little city extorting us for money, plain and simple. This brings me to my second claim, that Walnut is asking too much in its lawsuit against the stadium. Some of Walnut's requests for roads and intersection improvements include work to connect Winding Meadow Pass Road through a neighborhood, building a pedestrian bridge at Mount Sac, and relocating the Metrolink station on Brea Canyon Road. And John Semkin's letter to the council, he says that additional improvements for 7 intersections would cost Majestic more than $76.9 million. They put together an enormous wish list of items that have nothing to do with the project or the impact of the project. As a result, until they come back with realistic negotiations with the impacts, we hereby terminate all negotiations. And that most other cities are supporting the stadium as well. Some neighboring cities, including West Covina and La Puente, passed resolutions in favor of the stadium, citing its economic effort on the area. And earlier this month, the Independent Cities Association, which is a nonprofit that represents 52 cities in LA County, endorsed the plan as well. So this brings me to my point that the stadium is economically boost Southern California and California as a whole, and